Did you know that what you had for breakfast this morning might actually be zapping your strength instead of fueling your day? Yes, really. That innocent-looking meal on your plate could be working against you, and it's more common than you think. Now, I know that sounds a little dramatic, but hang in there. Today, we're talking about something that affects nearly all of us, what we eat first thing in the morning, and more importantly, what not to eat. If you've been feeling more tired lately, dragging your feet through the day, or even skipping your morning walk because you just feel off, it could be something simple, something in your breakfast. In the next few minutes, we're going to uncover the surprising breakfast mistake that many seniors make without realizing it. And once you learn what to avoid, we'll talk about what to eat instead, foods that may support your energy, balance your blood sugar, and help keep your strength steady from sunrise to sunset. We'll talk about the types of breakfast that support better brain function, easier digestion, and steadier moods. Oh, and we'll even chat about that diner down the street where the pancakes are the size of a steering wheel. Because sometimes we just need a little context and a little chuckle. By the end, you'll walk away with practical, senior-friendly tips to help make breakfast something you look forward to again without the crash. So, grab your coffee, cozy up, and let's get into it. Let's start with the real kicker. The worst breakfast culprit for strength loss in seniors is refined carbohydrates. Think of things like sugary cereals, white toast, pancakes made with white flour, processed muffins, or even that beloved Danish pastry from the bakery aisle at Walmart. These foods may taste sweet and go down easy, but they spike your blood sugar faster than you can say discount donuts. And after that spike comes the crash. And when you're 65, 75, or 85, that crash can hit a lot harder than it used to. So, let's break this down simply. When you eat something high in sugar or refined flour, your body releases a hormone called insulin to manage your blood sugar. That's normal. But when it happens too often or too fast, your body overcompensates. Blood sugar drops too low, and suddenly you feel shaky, sluggish, maybe even a bit irritable, like you need a nap, another snack, or both. This roller coaster can affect your energy, your mood, and even your muscle strength over time. Imagine this. You're sitting at the kitchen table on a Tuesday morning. You've got a plate of 2 slices of toast, a bit of jelly, and a glass of orange juice. Sounds harmless, right? But that combo is basically all sugar. Within an hour, you're nodding off in your recliner or skipping your usual walk around the block. That's not your age talking, it's your breakfast. So what can we do instead? Well, here are a few swaps that might help you feel better by lunchtime. Instead of white toast, try whole grain toast with some nut butter. Instead of sugary cereal, how about old-fashioned oats with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few walnuts? Add a hard-boiled egg, maybe some plain yogurt with berries, and boom, you've got a meal that may support your strength rather than stealing it. I remember my neighbor Frank, who's in his late 70s now. Every Sunday after church, we'd head to this little diner just off Main Street. He'd always get the Sunshine Special, 2 pancakes. He loved it, sure. But he'd also be falling asleep by the time the check came. One week after his doctor mentioned something about blood sugar swings, he swapped his pancakes for scrambled eggs and avocado toast. You know what? He didn't crash. He actually made it through the whole sermon and lunch without dozing off. That's progress, my friend. Now you might be wondering, well, what about fruit? Good question. Fruit is great. It's got fiber, vitamins, all the good stuff. But pairing it with protein or healthy fat can help slow the sugar release. So instead of just a banana, try a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter, or an apple with some cheese. That's how you get balance. Later, I'll reveal the one everyday habit that might be draining your strength without you even realizing it. It's not food, but it's closely connected. And once you spot it, you'll wonder how you didn't notice it sooner. All right, let's keep going. Another key breakfast mistake is skipping protein. Protein is like the fuel that keeps your muscles strong, your energy stable, and your belly full. Seniors need more protein than we often think, especially in the morning when our bodies are craving fuel after a night of rest. Now, don't worry. I'm not telling you to grill a steak at 7 a.m., but a couple of eggs, a small Greek yogurt, or even a handful of nuts in your oatmeal can make a big difference. According to Harvard Health, older adults may benefit from spreading their protein throughout the day, and breakfast is a great place to start. My friend Martha, bless her heart, used to just have coffee and a piece of toast in the morning. Then she'd wonder why she was starving by 10 a.m. and couldn't concentrate on her crossword. Once she started adding some scrambled eggs and a slice of turkey sausage, she said it was like night and day. "I feel like I've got my morning brain back," she told me. And that's what we want for our mornings, to feel clear and strong, not foggy and faint. And let's talk about fiber while we're at it. Fiber helps you stay regular, sure, but it also slows down how fast sugar hits your bloodstream. Oatmeal, berries, flaxseed. These are small tweaks that go a long way. You ever walk into Whole Foods and feel a little overwhelmed by all the superfood labels? Don't worry about the hype. Just remember this: the simpler the food, the better. A hard-boiled egg and some sliced tomatoes. That's better for you than any boxed high-protein cereal with 15 ingredients you can't pronounce. Here's something else folks don't always think about: drinking your breakfast. That's right, I'm talking about fruit juices, fancy smoothies, and yes, those nutrition drinks you see advertised on TV. While they may seem convenient, many of them are packed with sugar or processed carbs and not enough protein or fiber to keep you full. There's this idea that smoothies are always healthy, but the truth is, if it's all fruit and juice, you're just drinking sugar. Try adding Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of chia seeds, or even a little spinach to slow things down. Blend it up, and you've got something that actually sticks with you. Otherwise, you'll be hungry again before you even finish your crossword puzzle. I remember visiting my cousin Bill in Florida. He loves those pre-made breakfast shakes. He'd gulp one down and be back in the kitchen, looking for crackers an hour later. I finally said, "Bill, your breakfast is just a snack in disguise." He laughed, but he started adding some peanut butter and a boiled egg. And guess what? No more mid-morning fridge raids. Let's clear this up once and for all. Myth number 1: breakfast should be light. That might have worked when we were younger and had metabolisms that ran like a 1970s Chevy, but not now. Seniors actually need a hearty breakfast to maintain strength, muscle mass, and mental clarity. A cup of coffee and half a muffin isn't cutting it anymore. Myth number 2: fat is bad. Not true. Healthy fats like those in avocados, nuts, olive oil, and even a little butter can help keep you full and support brain health. Just don't go overboard. A dabble do ya, as they used to say. According to experts at Mayo Clinic, a balanced breakfast can help reduce fatigue, support heart health, and even help regulate blood pressure. One article noted that seniors who eat a higher protein breakfast tend to feel more energetic throughout the day. Another study from Tufts University suggested that balanced breakfasts are linked to better mobility in older adults, especially those managing chronic conditions like diabetes. And get this, the NIH published research showing that older adults with higher protein intakes had better outcomes in muscle strength and independence. That means fewer falls, better balance, and more confidence when climbing stairs or heading to the mailbox. So, just to wrap things up, here's what we covered today. First, watch out for refined carbs and sugar at breakfast. That includes white bread, sugary cereal, and most pastries. They may taste good, but they don't serve you well. Second, don't skip protein. Eggs, yogurt, nuts, cottage cheese, these are all great choices to help maintain muscle and keep you feeling full. Third, fiber is your friend. Oatmeal, berries, flaxseed, and whole grains can help your digestion and energy. Fourth, be cautious with liquid breakfasts. Juices and smoothies can be sugar bombs unless you balance them out. And finally, Don't fall for those old myths. A hearty, balanced breakfast is what your body needs now more than ever. Breakfast is the start of your day, and how you begin affects everything that follows. When you fuel your body right, mornings feel a little lighter. You stand taller, walk farther, and maybe even laugh a bit more. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite go-to breakfast these days? Have you made any changes that helped you feel stronger or more energized? Drop a comment and let Grace know she loves sharing your stories with the community. And if this resonated with you, there's another video we think you'll love. The #1 morning habit that helps seniors wake up with more energy. Give it a watch after this one. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mornings. And remember, it's never too late to make a small change that brings a big difference.